Speaking of new consoles, what? The Xbox One S came out.
The iPhone with us?
SS, as in crap.
Oh, so Microsoft is just ripping off of iPhone's name now.
I mean, it's a pretty obvious name for it, I guess.
Yeah, it's slim.
The one that's out right now is a 2 terabyte version. There's going to be a 500 gigabyte version that comes out at the end of the month. It's $400 for the 2 terabyte.
Yeah.
When Xboxes now are like $250 new for the regular Xbox One.
Mm-hmm.
It's slightly stronger, but really that's just because it does HDR.
HDR and 4K.
And has a 4K player on it.
Which, I mean, 4K TVs are expensive.
Yeah.
I personally don't know anybody. There's people out there that own them. But are you going to go out and buy a 4K TV for this?
No.
No. So why buy it?
I mean, I'm not going to go buy. I just bought a new TV like a year or two ago.
Yeah.
So I'm not going to go buy a new TV.
There's no need to.
So really, if you're not going to get a 4K TV, even Phil Spencer himself was like, yeah, this isn't really for you if you don't have a 4K TV. It does have a slight graphical boost, or frame rate boost.
Yeah.
On some games that don't have a limited frame rate. Like if your game has a set, this is always going to be 30 frames, this Xbox One S does nothing for you.
Yeah, nothing.
I think it makes like blacks more black.
Yeah,
like
HDR helps.
Like they said the HDR makes like the black pixels look like they're just not even lit up.
Yeah.
Like they're so black.
Yeah.
They're so black they're actually black.
Instead of like a grayish black.
They said it's like a 7% increase in frames. Like Digital Foundry did their little thing. It's like a 7% increase in frame rate on games that don't have a locked frame rate.
Yeah.
I would be kind of concerned because some games, even if they don't have a locked frame rate, tie certain game mechanics to the frame rate.
Yeah.
So I think it was Dead Rising 3 that like your actions are different depending on what the frame rate the game is currently being played at.
That's interesting.
Yeah, like you act faster or slower.
That's...
Instead of there just being more frames of animation,
Uh-huh.
it actually speeds the animations up.
Oh, that's
because like the animations are set. Like I don't think it's a set frame rate, but the animations are set to a certain amount of frames.
Yeah.
So like if your frame rate is 7% higher, then all your actions are 7% faster because those frames go by faster.
Wow.
And I think it was Dead Rising 3. I can't remember which game it was actually that might possibly run into that issue.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's a smaller version. It's a lot smaller.
Yeah. 40% smaller.
No power brick, I think. I think it's internal, which is kind of cool.
It's got just a little teeny skinny cord like the PS4, which is super nice.
I mean, they were super, super conservative with that giant VCR they released after all the issues they have with 360.
I mean,
It's massive. I mean, it's a really big thing. If you've never seen one in person, it really looks like a giant VCR from the
huge.
90s.
It's massive.
I think it's cool. I don't have one, and I'm not going to buy this.
Nope.
Seeing as at the same event they announced the Scorpio that's coming out next year, which apparently is going to be more powerful than the PS4 and what the schematics we have for the Neo as well.
Yeah.
Like it's going to be at that time it'll be the most powerful console.
Yeah.
Why would you get an S?
Yeah, which is understandable since this PS4 Neo is basically their version of the Xbox One S. The halfway point.
Yeah, no.
Or is it this? There's the PS4 Neo.
So the Neo would be like an Xbox 1.5. The Xbox it'd be like a PlayStation 1.5 or a 4.5.
Yeah.
The S is just a slimmed down version that supports HDR.
Okay.
The Scorpio would be like the Xbox 1.2 or whatever.
Gotcha.
1.5 or whatever.
Yeah.
It would be the equivalent of Neo, but it's more powerful than Neo.
Gotcha. Okay.
According to the early leaked documents for both. Like the S was, or not the S, but the Scorpio is like quite a bit more powerful than the Neo, according to the early documents.
Okay.
So I mean, we'll see for sure. Apparently, Sony, like I said a little while ago, Sony is going to actually announce Scorpio probably in September. They have an official event coming up.
Cool.
So we'll see.
That would be neat if they paired with Nintendo and did one together. They won't.
That's why I know.
They won't. But, you know.
Remember that time we broke up and we took Final Fantasy and then Nintendo sucked ever since? Nintendo hasn't sucked ever since. They got some great games. Just their hardware's pretty shit.
Yeah, they just don't have Final Fantasy anymore.
Yeah, well they do now.
They do.
On their handhelds.
Yeah, they do. Tactics.
No one has Final Fantasy. Final Fantasy 15 comes out in September. That's not on the list, but I'm so excited. But yeah, we'll see. I don't know, man. If Gears is really good, I might go pick one up.
I'll pick up a 1. I probably won't pick up a 1.
I mean, I feel like here soon, once the cheaper version comes out, you're gonna be able to find a 1 for like $150.
Yeah. So I mean, for me personally, I just don't care now. Like I just got a PS4.
Yeah.
So I don't care. I'll get the 1 and I'll be happy with it for however long. Because I'll get the NX and I'll be like, yeah, Mario.
Yeah.
I'm 30 years old and I love Mario.